This is Tim's sack, and you see just great speed at the snap. And he's going to do what he does. He's going to get those hands off of him. And I like how when he puts moves together, hands off, watch his head duck instantly. Just really an intuition that he has. Hands are off and he ducks. And he's by him. And I love the finish. Violent, just violent. Not only that, he gets the ball out. Just a great finish, great start, great finish, great start off the line, hands off, gets low, ducks under him. He's got him in his sights, and he doesn't miss. Boom. I think of this pass rush as particularly elegant, if I can use that word. Note that he takes on the half of this, a half or one side of this guard. And look at how cleanly, how smoothly, with both hands, he swipes and clubs this guy's hands off of him, and then instantly to the swim without breaking stride. The only thing that keeps him from hitting the quarterback there is he gets tripped up by this fullback. See his legs get tangled there? Watch that again. Takes on half the man, swats his hands away, doesn't even break stride, and just swims right through him. Here we see Tim doing a nice job off the line, converting speed to power, and effectively getting this tackle off balance. Really off the ground, see there, both feet off the ground. And then he works back inside, and he's got him. The tackle may get away with a little bit of a hold here. You can see that. But Tim's really responsible for this pocket collapse here, and the quarterback having to get the ball out quickly. I think this is Chris Wormley that gets his hand up here and gets the tip or the deflection. But you see Tim right there. Good effort at the end. We see Tim doing a nice job here in run defense, in setting the edge and in contain. You see him, first thing we see is he gets this guy's hands off of him, swipes them down, and then make sure he's the outside contained so this back has nowhere to go. Between he and Pierce, they do a nice job here. Just collapsing in on this guy. And Tim finishes. I like the way he finishes here. I'd say, based on just these two preseason games, you're seeing Tim definitely make strides as a run defender. See how quickly he sheds that guy's hands? And then gets his right arm behind this guy to get position to make the play. Just an example of him becoming more instinctive against the run. Here he goes unblocked, but you see him do a great job in pursuit and in meeting this ball carrier just before he gets to the line of scrimmage. And finishing. This is a move we see against the Bears in preseason as well. Tim's going to really stick this left foot into the ground and then work inside. And then he gets this guy's hands off of him. But he probably should have worked or could have worked outside a little more here. This tackle has just so much space between he and Tim that it allows him some room to recover here. Good work by Tim, right? Getting his hand in the passing lane. You see the quarterback pull the ball down. And then ultimately Tim's going to kind of stick with him. So good effort there. I think he needs to close this distance or continue to work outside or get into this guy's chest here. All these are things he could have done. I'm not saying he should have. But with that much distance, this move, he really has to have a clear shot. You can see this tackle at least has an opportunity, more of an opportunity to recover because of this space here. The cool thing about Tim kind of putting this move on tape and having success with it is now every tackle that he's going to face in the regular season is going to have to account for that inside counter. Um, as well as his speed, of course, and the other things he's showing. Um, Provided that Tyus Bowser is healthy, this has been a good thing for him to get this opportunity or these opportunities. Um, I see a guy who's really evolved or evolving, I should say, as a complete player. He's got a ways to go, in terms of being able to drop and certainly being able to cover, but his run defense looks night and day from last year. And you're seeing what everyone hoped we would see in terms of his edge presence rushing.